Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bay Area Focus. I'm your host, Michelle Griego. There is so much happening this morning, so let's just jump right in.
And now, the queen of them all, Miss Gypsy Rose Lee.
That's right, legendary burlesque artist Gypsy Rose Lee, and now the 6-time Tony Award-winning musical Gypsy is coming to San Francisco. And here to tell us all about it is Jade Shojaee, who plays Gypsy, and Gypsy's son, real-life son, Erik Preminger. Welcome to Bay Area Focus, both of you.
Thank you.
So it is so exciting to have you both on there. First, Erik, let's talk about your mom. I mean, everyone knows who she is, even years and years later.
Well, that is because of the musical. It was very interesting. She wrote her memoir, and when it was first offered out, there was a movie deal that was offered and the musical. And I wanted to make the movie. I'm 14 years old. Sure. And she said, no, the play. And of course, the play was much smarter because now, 50, 60 years later, she lives because of this musical.
Wow. And so your memories of your mom, you have so many memories of your mom. I'm sure it was a very interesting childhood for you. In fact, you even performed with your mom.
Well, not real. No, I didn't perform with her, but I did. We did do a few television shows together.
You did, and we actually have a clip from one of them. So let's watch that.
Gypsy Rose Lee and her 12-year-old son, Erik, live in this large house on the fashionable east side of New York. Good evening, Miss Lee.
Good evening.
Good evening, Erik.
Good evening, Mr. Murrow.
How are you tonight?
Fine, thank you.
Erik, what was that you were playing?
On the Ice of Sweetbriar.
Aha. Do you remember the first piece you learned to play on the piano?
Well, I remember its name, but I don't remember how to play it.
You don't?
Wigwam, dear. You know how to play the wigwam.
No, I don't know.
Oh, honey, surely you haven't forgotten the wigwam.
Have a try.
Oh, I can't really, Mr.
All
Murrow.
right.
Well, play a little of the box then. But I love that wigwam.
I don't know.
Erik, very handsome fellow there.
Well, thank you. That was the end of my piano career, by the way,
That was
as
it?
you can well imagine.
That was all. I mean, such great memories, right? You have not only through the book, but also, through some of these interviews. That was Edward R. Murrow that you were on. So that's great. I mean, what do you remember most? What are your fondest memories about your mother?
Oh my, I wrote my own book about him, so I have too many to sort of summarize. But I think for this, I would say the opening night of the first production of Gypsy, when we went together and we sat there, and there's a wonderful song in the musical called Little Lamb. And every time my mother saw it, she used to tear. And during the show, we held hands, and it was incredibly exciting. I mean, how many children get to see a show, a big musical, Ethel Merman's big show about their mother?
Right, exactly, which is very exciting. And then Gypsy, the musical, it's been around for so long, some of these iconic songs. Jade, you get to play Gypsy.
I know.
Is that a lot of pressure?
It is a lot of, and especially
with
knowing that
Gypsy's
he's coming
son?
on opening, I know.
I mean,
It's
what
an
was that
honor
like,
to.
just kind of exploring who she was?
Well, I did read the book, and so that was very helpful. And Erik came to one of our rehearsals, which was super exciting for the cast. And so it's just been awesome actually hearing about her from someone who really was close with her. I feel like this is such an intelligently directed production, and all of the actors have just gotten so close to the material that I think it's going to be full of heart.
I mean, any surprises about her? Because when you look at her and some of her work, she was beautiful. She's very sexy. A lot of her work was based off of that.
Yeah.
What don't we know about her? Surprises?
Well, I can tell you, for one thing, she didn't consider herself sexy. And I think that the reason she could do what she did was because she didn't take sex very seriously. She could poke fun at it. And, her strip act, for example, was from the inside out. So at the end of the act, she was just as clothed as she had been at the beginning. And nobody seemed to mind that.
That is awesome. That is so good. All right, so I hear that the whole family's coming to the
Yep.
show.
Whole family's come, and mine.
And your family. All right. So not to, make you nervous or anything, but
Totally.
I mean, does that have a little added pressure on there? or you
Adrenaline
just-
is an amazing thing.
True.
So I think, we've done our work, I've done my work, and I'm just gonna have to trust that and trust that adrenaline will get me through.
I know. Isn't it great?
It is great.
Your favorite song from the musical?
I love, it's not my song, but I love Rose's Turn at the very end. So the song that ends the show is absolutely stunning, and our Rose is absolutely stunning. So,
That's great. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show, both of you. I wish I had more time to talk to you, but
Well, I tell you,
We'll be in touch.
I'm really looking forward to opening night, so
Likewise.
we'll be there.
yes, that'll be so great. Remember, Gypsy is playing November 9th through December 8th at San Francisco's Alcazar Theater. And for tickets information, you can go to bamsf.org. And coming up, Living Bread, when Bay Area Focus returns in a moment.